Well, Angie, it's Volunteer Appreciation Week for the Red Cross.
It sure is, Dave. Volunteers with the Red Cross are very knowledgeable.
When tragedy happens, the Red Cross Disaster Relief Truck is there to help, and it's run by volunteers.
Videographer Kyle Roberts and I went behind the scenes and into a truck to learn what's inside.
And you also found out why the Red Cross says they couldn't exist without volunteers.
That's right. Check it out.
Volunteers are very important to the Red Cross because they make up about 95% of our workforce, and they help us with everything from clerical work to going out on disasters and doing mobile feeding and disaster assessment to teaching our CPR first aid classes. Volunteers are just huge in every aspect of the Red Cross.
Feel like you probably couldn't function without them?
Oh yes, we definitely could not function. The Red Cross could not function without volunteers. They could call our chapter, or they can go on our website. It tells the different steps, and they come in for a volunteer interview, and we tell them all our different volunteer opportunities available to them. They have disaster preparedness, special events, just a whole array of volunteer opportunities.
My first stint was right after the Oklahoma City bombing, and then I laid off for a few years, and then I came back right after Katrina came in, and I've been here every day since.
How fulfilling is it?
It's very fulfilling. It makes you get a very nice emotional paycheck over it. Okay, we're looking at the food Cambros here. Each Cambro holds up to about 150 meals, and here's Cambros back here for food. These are our water Cambros, and we serve out of the food window right here. And we do pass out things, cleanup kits for flood victims. We carry tea, lemonade, water, whatever's, good at the time in the season to carry in them. This is the window we serve out of, and it's really easy. You just pop it open and stand in a serving line, and you serve it out the window. It's the way you take care of each other, and that's the best part of the job, is just meeting the people and just getting to hear their stories. And by the end of this disaster, you've made friends. It's very rewarding.
Red Cross trucks have been to many disasters, from Hurricane Katrina to house fires.
Volunteers help victims with food, clothing, and even shelter.
Many of them put in countless hours to help those who've lost so much.
So we join with the Red Cross in saying thanks to the volunteers who give of themselves
to help those in need. And for more coverage, pick up this week's Look at OKC.
See ya.